Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are gonna cover a very important SQL interview question, which is what is the difference between raw number, rank, and dense rank. So we will understand this question through one example. Okay. So before that, first let's understand what is raw number and what is rank and what is dense rank. Okay. So whenever you are gonna use raw number, right, it will always give you continuous numbers. Okay. So for example, I have one table. Okay. In that I have one ID column. Okay. So if you see, right, I have some numbers there, right? 1 1 1 2 2 3 4. Now I want to assign the row number, like how the row number will work on this data. Okay. So let's understand this. So what does row number do? Row number will give each row a unique number. Okay. Just remember that. Okay. So what it will do? It doesn't matter whether your table is having duplicate data. Okay, it will it will not have any effect on row number. Okay, row number will simply go and assign the unique number. So for example, here if I just start with 1, the next row will have the rank as 2. Similarly, next row will have 3, and similarly we will go and assign the continuous number. Okay, so that's how the row number work. Okay, row number will simply give you unique number for each row. Okay, it will not go and check if there is a duplicate data. It doesn't matter in case of row number. Okay, so that's how the row number work. It will assign a unique number to each row. Okay, so I hope you got the row number right. Okay, now let's go and understand what is the difference between rank and dense rank. Okay, so in case of rank and dense rank, what happens whenever you will have duplicate data, it will try to assign the same rank. Okay, in both rank and dense rank. Okay, so let's see how it works. Okay, first let me cover dense rank. Okay, so let's say I want to apply dense rank on this data. Okay, so what will happen? Okay, I will start with 1. Okay, and then I will see the next row. So as you can see, right, the next row is a duplicate data, right, as compared to the previous row. It's a duplicate data, right? So what will happen in case of dense rank? The rank will remain same for the duplicate data. Okay, so since the data is same here, it is a duplicate data, so my rank will be same for this this element of data. Okay, so here I will assign 1. Okay, now I will go to the next row, and as you can see, this data is again same, right? It's a duplicate data, so my rank will not change here. I will go and assign 1. My rank will not change here. Okay, now what will happen? Now let's go to this next row. Okay, so here it's not a duplicate data, right? It's a different from previous data, right? Okay, so here my rank will change. Okay, so what will come after 1? It will come 2, right? Okay, so I will assign 2. Okay, now let's go to the next row. What is the next row? It is 2, right? Is it same as the previous row? Yes, so it's a duplicate data, right? So in case of duplicate data, now my rank will remain same, right? My rank will not become 3 here, it will be 2, because my data is same, right? So I will assign the same rank. Okay, now let's move to the next row. My data got changed, so my rank will also change right here. So I will assign 3 here. Now let's move to the next. It is a different one, right? So my rank will also change here. Okay, so as you see right here, what will happen in case of dense rank? It will be continuous number. The only difference is wherever we will have duplicate data, my rank will remain same. Like in this case, 1 1 1 was same data, right? So my rank will also remain same. But in case of next row, what happened? My data got changed, so my rank will also change. But in case of second row, second element of second one, it was a duplicate data, so my rank will also remain same there, right? So here it was 3, so my rank also got changed. Then next row also data got changed, so my rank will also change. Okay, so that's how you work with dense rank. Okay, so now let's move to rank and understand what it is. Okay, so rank also work in the same way as dense rank. Okay, so wherever you will have the duplicate data, you will assign the same rank. Okay, so let's start with this data. Okay, what will happen? I will start with 1. My next data is same data, duplicate data, my rank will remain same. Again my next data is a duplicate data, my rank will remain same. Now my data got changed in the next row, right? So obviously I will not assign 1 here, right? So in case of rank, what will happen? You will not go and assign next number 2. Okay. In case of rank, it doesn't work like that. Okay. How it works? How you can assign the rank? What you can do? What was what was my previous rank? My previous rank is 1, right? I will type 1 and then I will do plus and I will see how many times this got repeated. Okay. It got repeated it got repeated 3 times, right? Okay. So how can you assign your next rank is what is my rank? What is rank currently going on 1? And how many times it repeated? It repeated 3 times, right? So my rank will become 4 here, okay? It will not become 2 like dance rank, okay? So in dancing, it was a continuous number. It will go continuous number, okay? But in case of rank, it will not be continuous number. How can there will be some gaps in the rank, okay? So after 1, it is not necessary that it will become 2. It can be any number depending on the data, right? So how can you assign it? As I explained you, first type what is the current rank? 1. It was 1. And then how many times it repeated? It is repeated 3 times, right? So I will type 1 plus 3. So my rank will become 4, okay? So I hope you understand, right? So now let's move to the next row. So as you can see, it's a duplicate data, right? So my rank will not change. For duplicate data, my rank will remain same, okay? So this duplicate data thing is applicable on both rank and dense rank, okay? Not on row number, okay? So now let's move to the next row. Here my data got changed. It's not a duplicate data. So now how can I assign my next rank? So as I told you, what is your previous rank? It is 4, right? And how many times it got repeated? 2 times, right? So you can say plus 2. That will become your current rank now. So for this data 3, my rank becomes 6. Okay. Now let's move to the next row. My data got changed. It's not a duplicate data, right? So obviously my rank will also change, right? So how can you assign the rank? It's the same. What was your previous rank? 6. And how many times it you have written this? Only one time, right? So my rank will become 7 now. Okay. So I hope you understood it, right? How can you assign the rank? Okay. It's a little confusing, but I hope you got it right. So let's revise quickly, okay? So what will happen? Row number, how it works? It will give you continuous number, okay? It doesn't matter how many duplicate data you have. It will just give you simple unique numbers, okay, for each row. Okay. And what about rank and dense rank? Rank and dense rank both works on duplicate data, right? So for duplicate data, your rank will remain same. So like here, my rank is same and dense rank is same also, right? Okay. But what will happen for the next item, next row? In case of dense rank, it will be continuous numbers. But in case of rank, it depends. Okay. How it depends? As I told you, how many times your rank got repeated and what was your rank. So on that basis, the next rank you can assign. Okay. Like here, my rank was 1 and it got repeated 3 times, so my next rank will become 4. Okay. So I hope you understood this, right? So now let's move to the Databricks and try to execute this in Databricks. Okay, and we will see how it will work in SQL. Okay. So let's move to the Databricks and we will work on the same data. Okay. So as you can see, like I already have a create table statement. Okay, I have created a one table ID ranking table and there is some data I have inserted into it. Okay, I will provide this in my description YouTube video. Okay, this create table statement insert statement, you can use the same. Okay, for practice. So as you can see, I already have the table created. Okay, so let's see how can we write the code for this row number, rank and name string. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so what it is like, how the syntax is like, you will say row number. Okay, and then you will type over. Okay, and then inside over you will specify, if you want to group by your data, then you can specify partition by. Okay, and then you will have to pass your column name. Okay, and then you have need to type order by. So order by basically in what order you want to work on this, right? So basically, if I if since my data is order here, right, so it will be easy for me to assign the rank, right? So that's why we are using order by. Okay. So order by, you will need to pass the column name. Okay. And then you can give some alias name. Okay, whatever you want to give. So for row number rank, I will just say. Okay. So again, okay. So here, since I am not using any group by column here, okay, I just simply want to assign the rank. So I will just remove this part, okay. I don't need this partition by. So here I just simply want to do order by and want to assign the rank row number, okay. So I will just simply pass my ID column here, okay. And the syntax for dense rank and rank is also same. You can copy paste, okay. So here I can just simply say rank, and here I can simply say dense rank, okay. Now let me try to execute this and let's see what we are getting. So as you can see right here, I'm getting the okay, let me just rank this and dense rank this one. Okay, let me re-execute this. So as you can see, my row number is a unique number, right, for each row here. And rank is also, again, whatever I explained in the Excel, I'm getting the same data right here. Okay. And similarly goes for dense rank. Okay. So I hope you understand the syntax, right? Syntax is very simple. Just type the which type of rank you need. Here I want row number, so I will just type row number and then over, and then inside that you will specify partition by and order by clause, okay, and then you can simply execute this, okay. So that's how the syntax works, okay. But the main important part was the theoretical part here, okay, to understand how the row number works and how the rank works and how the dense rank works, okay. Syntax is very simple, that is not a big thing, okay. But most of the time interviewer can give you some table like this, okay, and he will ask you, can you please, what will be the row number for this, and what will be the rank for this, and what will be the dense rank for this, okay. So many of most of the time we get confused with this duplicate data, okay. So I hope you understood this, right? Okay. It's a very frequently asked question, okay, in SQL. So if you understood this video, then I'm sure that in the interview you can easily answer this question, okay. So thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video and comment on it. We will meet in the next video with some interesting SQL question, okay. Till then, goodbye and thank you.